Three, two, one. Hi, welcome back to Patrick's Tech Reviews. And as you can see, we have two MoonSwatches here. One is the Mission to the Sun, which you're going to take a look in this video, and I'll link the video for the Mission to the Jupiter in the next video, or depends on which one you watch first. And I've done already the Mission to Uranus and Mission to Mars as well. So we have in total going to have four, which I've reviewed. Take a look at. So today we're going to take a look at the Mission to the Sun. So let's take the Jupiter out of the game and quickly look at the box. 15 million degrees. It's a star. It was born 4.5 billion years ago. It's a perfect sphere. It would take 1.3 million Earths to fill the Sun. Nice. Okay, so this version of the MoonSwatch is the only one that comes with a sunburst dial. What that means is, give me a second, as usual we have the warranty card, which is here, and then all the MoonSwatches described. Let me put this on the side. The manual, all the stuff is always the same. So the difference is obviously the watch, which we're going to take out and take a look at it. And obviously let me take off the protective sticker, because otherwise we're not going to see much. So here we go, let's focus. And I've got the macro lens over on it. So let me show you the sunburst dial effect first. Actually, we have a lot of sunlight, so I don't know if it's going to be a little bit overexposed. Here we go. You can see the pattern a little bit. Do you see the pattern? That's the sunburst dial. So you see like this. Here we go. Okay, so as usual, I always buy them with the long strap, or I get them and right away change it to the long strap because they are too short. The medium straps that they come stock with are too short for regular size guy wrists. Yeah. What do we have on the band itself? It says Speedmaster Mission to the Sun, obviously in yellow. So we have Swatch on this side, the Omega in black on that side. Here we go. And then the watch itself. So this one is in yellow. I do like yellow, however, I'm not so sure about this one. As I mentioned, this is the only one that has the sunburst effect, which is kind of nice. And it does work together. The colors work really well. So the red versus the white versus the, well, golden, I would say. And or yellow, and let's take a look a little bit closer. Here we go. So we have the, let me just start the chronograph a little bit so we can see better. Omega Swatch on top, as usual. Speedmaster on the left, MoonSwatch on the right. On the bottom we have, as you can see, the Ad Swatch AG 2000. Come on, 21. Here we go. And Swiss made. Yeah. Then dot over 90, as you can see here. Yeah, focus very well. And on the side we have the Omega times Swatch on the crown. Okay, the pushers, obviously it's 30 meter water resistant, so it's not really resistant. Now it's gonna, here you go. Now it just jumped 1 minute, so you have the 10th of a second counter at 2 o'clock. You have the small second hand counter at 6 o'clock, and the minute counter with 60 minutes at, 10 o'clock. And now we can see really the effect really well. Let me just change one thing, just a second. Now, I do like the yellow. It's like a matte yellow. If we take a look at the back as well. Mission to the Sun, obviously it's a star. Here it's very difficult to read because it's so bright, right? So it's all the same. Now I can read it. And one thing that I try to not forget, if you buy a Swatch, you have a lifetime battery exchange for free in the Swatch boutiques. So in case you run out of the battery, which is basically behind because it's the battery cover, this sun here, or in this case the sun, then you just go to the Swatch boutique, you say I would like to have a new battery, and they replace the battery free of charge. And that's a really, really cool thing. Now, do I like it? I do like it and I don't like it. It's very bright. The same problems as with the other MoonSwatches that I already reviewed or looked at. The white band, the color scheme looks really cool with the white. I'm not sure how it would look with the black, for example, black band and the rest in yellow. Obviously, they would have to make the dial. Obviously, they would have to make the bezel in black as well and the subdials in black to make it look apart. Not sure how it would look then. It does look nice, but however, again, it's gonna get dirty soon. You're gonna have all the dirt inside here. And the biggest problem is basically once you loop it through and then you basically wanna fold it, then you're gonna have the crease in the band, which is not nice. So that's the biggest problem in my opinion, you know. Other than that, it's actually cool watch, I have to say. Is it worth 250 euro, francs, dollars, or whatever currency you're looking at? That is something that you have to decide. Let's just stop it for a second to see how it looks. Here we go. So it's basically now, what is it? 3 minutes, 47 seconds, and 2 of 10 seconds, and 0.2 seconds. And to reset it, or basically if you want to continue, just continues. Then you can stop it again. And to reset it, just at 4 o'clock, and all goes back. Yeah, it's a nice watch. Not sure if it's worth 250 francs, as I mentioned. That is something you have to decide. And well, that's pretty much it. I don't want to make it too long because you've seen the other videos already. I just want to show you some details and how it looks in real life with now we see it's sunny. And now we're gonna go to the mission to Jupiter. So please subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.